And we should be live. Hello, everybody. Today, it's time to play Avowed. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since we've had an Avowed or an Obsidian RPG, and Obsidian are a very prolific developer. They just constantly keep releasing games somehow. And Avowed has been on my radar since it got first shown. Since it was obviously maybe Skyrim-esque, would you say that? But then they said it actually isn't really like Skyrim. And then I watched some of the pre-release stuff, all the reviews. I was listening to some podcasts. Usually I don't listen to stuff when I want to make my own content on it, but I didn't get this game early, so I was going to I'm playing it on Game Pass. So I did get a code for Game Pass, so I have to disclose that in some way. I got a code for this month of Game Pass. So do with that information what you will. And I was looking at gameplay of Avowed, and everyone was talking about how the story is decent, the characters are just a bit but the combat and gameplay and exploration are really fun. And honestly, what I was been reminded of the most was Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which was a game that I actually only downloaded at the start of the week just to jump in and play for random reasons. I just wanted to play that game. And Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, or Re-Reckoning, the version I was playing, is just a really fun action RPG with a load of different weapons. You can mix and match, like you can be a mix between a mage and a warrior, or a rogue and a warrior, or a rogue and a mage, and you can have two different types of weapons, loads of different spells. It was really fun just to run around, kill enemies, do very, basic, boring MMO style quests, but just to do them was fun. And honestly, that's kind of what Avowed looks like to me. So we'll see if I'm right or wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because I'm actually in the mood for another sort of Kingdoms of Amalur style game. So yeah, the countdown is actually blocked by my face, but it is in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It says it's available. Oh, look, you get a woo! Yay! Brilliant. Okay. As you can see, my prices are in New Zealand dollars, because I thought maybe if I changed it, I'd be able to play the game early, but that isn't the case. So I have this downloaded. Fingers crossed it runs and it looks good. I am streaming off the same PC, so that will always have an effect to some extent. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we have to unpack this. It shouldn't take too long, as we can see. But I don't know why I didn't think this was going to happen. Something like this always happens when you try to play a game when it releases. Roger, welcome. Yes, I'm very excited to give this a go. Are you playing it on Series S or X, Roger? Gotta move my water over here. Yeah, I had a Series S, and I just didn't use it, so I sold it. I have a PC so that I can play any Xbox games that I do want, but it was just sort of collecting dust, so I sold it. Now I'm playing this on PC. Apparently, the Xbox Series S version of this game is really good. Now, I would believe that Obsidian are basically Microsoft's Insomniac, where they just release games so often and somehow they are really well polished. They run impeccably. They have loads of different visual modes, like Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank had loads of different modes, and I think this game is the same on the Xbox. I think this has a 30, 40 and 60 FPS mode, which is pretty great to see. So yeah, and obviously we have the Outer Worlds coming out later on in the year, so 2 Obsidian games in 1 year is pretty special. And if you are watching this while I fill up the time here waiting for this game to load, there is a YouTube channel that I've been watching recently, and it's called Timothy Kane. He is an I just want to get his credentials up. He's a developer, basically. And he worked on, I believe, the original Fallout. And loads of Vampire the Masquerade. So on his Wikipedia here, it says he worked on Fallout and Fallout 2. It says he was the creator of Fallout. I don't know exactly is his actual 100% involvement in it, but it says he's the creator, producer, designer, and lead programmer. And then Fallout 2, he's the designer and programmer. And then he also worked on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, South Park The Stick of Truth, Wildstar, which is pretty interesting. That was that MMO, wasn't it? That was really big for a while. And then he worked on Pillars of Eternity, Tyranny, and Outer Worlds. And he has this amazing, amazing YouTube channel. It's not, no frills, no crazy editing. It's him sitting in front of a camera talking about different things in games, whether it be stories of him working in the development industry, or he would pick a specific topic where he'd sit there and he'd talk about, like, I don't know, elemental damage in games, and he'd just talk about how they go about designing it and what things you have to keep in your mind as you're making it. It's an amazing YouTube channel. If you're into games in a deep way, I highly recommend it. So yeah, very, very excited to play this. And there's just so, like, this is the month of RPGs, I guess, because I made a video at the end of 2024 calling it the year of the RPG, which probably was true. There were so many amazing RPGs, but now Kingdom Come Deliverance, Avowed, Yakuza. Are the action Yakuza games RPGs? I would probably consider them RPGs. And then we have Monster Hunter Wilds at the end of the month, so it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So what percentage are we on? Wait, why? How do I view the unpacking? Oh, here we go. Ah, we're nearly halfway done. Cool. I didn't know you had to do this. I haven't actually played a game on Game Pass like this. Like, I was there on the day, at the time that it came out in... Can't really remember, to be honest. I actually think Stalker 2 on the Series S was the last time. That game is a buggy mess. I then got a code for the PC version. My audio streams current... My audio stream... Does the audio sound okay for everybody? Why am I getting this? I've never gotten this ever before. Yeah, sounds... Ah, welcome, Bungle. Thank you. Bungle, any interest in this? Bungle, do you have an Xbox? I know you recently got a PS5, didn't you? I'm not sure if you're an Xbox boy or not. Yeah, this is strange. I don't know why I'm getting that. Why I'm getting that. Interesting. Okay, while this unpacks, Arlo is at my door, and he wants in. And I must oblige the pup. Now, Arlo. Come on in. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, well, Bungle, do you have a nice PC? This game isn't too crazy on the PC specs. Let me see. Avowed PC specs. Let's see here. If we bring this over, this should all be good. Yeah, now I'm going to be overblown because I have a big, massive, bright monitor of white screen in front of me. This is just going to open up Steam, will it? Oh, no, it won't. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Bungle, I'm surprised you have a beefy PC. I don't know why, Bungle. I just have this thought of anyone that is from Jake's channel is like a Nintendo only gamer, and all they play is on the Nintendo Switch, you know? I don't know why. So I have 32 gigs RAM. I have a 6600 XT, which is better than that one, but worse than that, which is fine. And then what's a Ryzen 5600X. What processor do I have? We'll figure it all out. You are an elder on Jake's channel. Gotta keep hydrated. Come on, Avowed, hurry up. I've no idea what the class system is like. I don't know how you build your character. I never look at that before I play RPGs. I just jump in, see where my mind takes me. If I really like an RPG, that's when I will maybe look up some Reddit guides of, oh, this is a really broken, overpowered build, and then that will be my second playthrough. 7 minutes, Adam, come on. Bison, I can't do much about that, unfortunately. The game only launched 7 minutes ago, and it's forcing me to unpack it. What does unpacking even mean? Let's do some Googling. Why does PC, let's just go Xbox PC unpack games? Like, what is unpacking? What is unpacking for video games? I don't know. We'll see if I can figure this out. No, there's okay, it just comes up unpacking the game. Okay, I'm not surprised by that. It's like when you unwrap the plastic film on a physical copy, but the PC has to do it with no hands. There you go. My PC doesn't even have anything that resembles hands. I do have a nice PC though. It's an Omen PC that I bought during lockdown. That was when PC components were extremely expensive, and it was actually just the same price or cheaper to buy a pre-built. So there you go. PC has served me well. It's made all my YouTube videos. Now, I am not a Game Pass user. I have my DualSense controller here already. As you can see, it's blue. It's connected to the PC. I don't know if this will work directly with Xbox PC app, you know? So what I might have to do is when I launch the game, if it doesn't work, I might have to load the game through Steam and then play it through there. We'll see. And earlier on today, randomly, I was playing Sonic Ore on the PC. There's a mod that fixes it. You can run it in widescreen, 1440p. And that game is really fun. Potentially better than Mario Kart 64. And that's someone who grew up with Mario Kart 64. I've had that game since I was a kid. I played that game religiously. Sonic Ore has better track design. Oh, David is here. David is the man that got me into Sonic Ore. He forced me to play it. And David actually has a Saturn and Sonic Ore, which we will probably play. And he has 2 controllers, which means we can play split screen. Yep. Me and David sent probably collectively 20 minutes of voice notes to each other today, just talking about how good Traveler's Tales are, or were, and still are. Well, like, they're still great. I really like the new Star Wars, the newer Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. But at the end of the day, they're just Lego games, you know? David, here's a question. Have you ever played an Obsidian game? Okay, ready to play, everybody? Oh, no. The game needs an update. Oh, it's only 3 gigs. The only thing is I'm streaming here, so my download speed probably won't be great. Everybody, we will play Avowed in maybe 10 more minutes. My voice will be gone before I even start the game. Every time. So Argonaut Games are remastering or remaking Croc. And every time I see Argonaut on my timeline, I'm like, oh, they're finally going to announce the release date. It ain't happening. Well, Bungle, I have no problem. If people want to sit here and watch me just talk absolute shite while games download, no problem. I'll do it. Like, we have 8 people here watching me, which I appreciate. I seriously do, which is mad. And yeah. Bison, there might be a reason why people don't do this. Some of the godlike features in the character creator are crazy. I don't know. We'll see what that is, Roger. I'm excited. I know you can have, like, you have that fungus on your face. Yes, David. They originally, Argonaut originally said that Croc was coming out in December. But guess what? It didn't. And guess what? I just want to show you here now. I have to pull this up on my phone because if I log into Retribution, it will probably sign me out of this. I have here on Retribution. Will it focus? I'm not sure if it will. Oh, wait, I have to do the influencer thing. Will it focus? No. Anyway, that's a YouTube video called Croc Legend of the Gobos Needs a Remaster. And I believe I uploaded it maybe the 10th of December. And it's been like privated, scheduled. And every single month I push it a full month. So originally I had it for the 31st of December. And then it didn't come out. And then I pushed it to the 31st of January. And it didn't come out. And now I push it. Well, it's actually the 30th of April now. So I don't know when. Don't know when Crocs is going to come out. Everybody, we're almost there. Assuming there's no other updates. My controller has turned off. Got myself the red DualSense. I also have a purple one. Because GameStop were doing, back when GameStop still operated in Ireland, GameStop were doing a deal. I remember you traded in a white DualSense and you got a color DualSense, I think for like 10 quid. Or no, the way it worked out, since I was like a GameStop Black member card holder or whatever, and you get extra trade credit and all that, it worked out at I think less than €10 to buy it. So what if they shadow drop it? Well, if they shadow drop it, David, I will be ready. Just bam. Instant upload. And Glover is coming to the PlayStation and Switch, the consoles. It got released on PC last year. Or no, 2 years ago. Was it? I don't know. It's been a while. That was on Game Explain. I have no idea. We're almost there. Oh, wait. Do you reckon we have to unpack this thing as well? Jesus, mad what the streaming does. Like, I was getting, I think, 20 to 25 megs a second downloading the actual game earlier on today, and now I'm getting 2 megs a second. 3. Oh, we're going up. Will we get the 5? Oh, yeah. I even noticed it when I use the portal as well. Everything's just slower when the portal is going. We're almost there, everybody. Ooh. Come on, we're 3.2 gigs of 3.2. Why? Oh, we're in! What a time to be alive. Now let's hope my controller works. Yeah, boys, and it really is just one of them devices that you will genuinely not know if it's worth buying until you put it in your setup. My PS5 isn't even wired, and the portal works flawlessly for me. But then my brother lived in an apartment, a smaller apartment than this in Spain, and his PlayStation and his router were really close to him, and it just didn't work. And then he wired up his PlayStation and it worked perfectly. Like, I've had my PlayStation in my apartment now, gone to my parents' house, brought the portal and played off their home network, streaming it from my apartment over, and it worked fine. So it literally is, it's all just a look at a draw. Everybody, we're just compiling shaders, then we'll be able to play 20 minutes in. Yeah, because I actually don't think, Bison, I'm no technical person when it comes to this, but I actually think when it comes to streaming, it's not the speed. Like, I think the portal can be used on 15 meg download. I think it's to do with the latency in between and all the other factors as well. I think. Because, like, I'm sure 500 meg broad, like I have a gig broadband, and I'd imagine 1 gig broadband is just complete overkill, and it's the other factors. Like maybe there's a difference between streaming off 15 megs and 100 or 200 megs, but maybe the difference between 200 megs and a gig actually isn't that much difference. And it's all how thick your walls are and how far you are away from this and blah, blah. I don't know. Again, I'm no network engineer, so don't listen to me. I'm just talking out my arse, which is, I guess, what I do on this channel. We're almost halfway there, everybody. I'm probably going to do another video here, like I did with the Elden Ring one, where I talk about the game, but clip parts of the stream in and mix and match them all together. And I actually had fun making that video, and the video did well, so. Okay, we're over the halfway mark now. We're getting there. 3 years later. I ate Indian before I streamed. Probably not a good idea. But it was delicious. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. It's a shame. Because I think that's what I said in my video for the portal that I did for Game Explain. It's like, you will not know whatsoever until it's just in your room and in your specific setup. So it's a hard thing to recommend. Luckily, it is, like, it's cheap, and I love the portal. The screen is amazing. The controllers, like, it's way more comfortable to hold than the Switch because it actually has, you know, a controller that you hold onto. Speaking of which, I'm working on my Monster Hunter video. Have my Vita here charging up. I have Freedom Unite on it. I've been chipping away. I haven't played much at all, really. But there we go. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the Vita beside Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles. There you go. The Vita is such a great... It's so comfortable to hold. I really like it. Everybody, we're almost there. Hopefully it runs alright. Oh, Xbox Game Studios, we're in. Oh, God. Okay, you're going to have to let me know how the audio sounds and all that. That scared the shit out of me. Obsidian Entertainment. I love me some Obsidian. Now, will the controller work, everybody? Will the controller work? What I'm going to do is first... okay, no, the controller isn't working. I can just use my controller if my mouse and keyboard if I want to. Except UI, text, loot, shimmer, head bobbing, cool, subtitles, crouch mode. Cool. Yeah, I actually think I need to readjust the lighting of everything. Windowed full screen, okay. We don't want to be too... No, we don't want any motion blur. We do not want ray tracing on. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much for free. We'll leave that on. Custom. Yeah. Do you know what? We'll see what it says. Controller. Can I... Does anyone know? Should this just work? Yeah, I know. Let me actually... I'll load it into Steam. See if this will fix it. Do I need to create a... Oh, I don't have it. How do I create... Manage? Create desktop shortcut. I presume this will work. I don't see why it wouldn't. Add a non-Steam game. Desktop. Oh wait, do I need to? If I just do this, will this work? Will this work the way I think it will? No. How do I do this? That's what happens when you get a non-PC person. Why? Wait, do I not have a desktop? I do have it. Obviously, I have to find the executable, do I? Which is home. No, this PC. Pop this over here. Should be. Pop you up here. Xbox games. Avowed. Content. Avowed. No. How to use a DualSense with Game Pass PC. Okay, but people just say it'll work. You can use a PS5 controller on Xbox Game Pass by connecting it via USB-C or Bluetooth and plug it in a pair. Why is it saying that it has that, but it actually isn't? Do I have to do something with my settings? Settings. Tell you everybody, this is top-notch streaming here. Thank you everybody for sticking around while we figure this crap out. I don't know why it wouldn't just work. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we had to do that all over again. Oh, that would have been I would have just ended the stream. Wait, what's going on here? Wait. Press the any key. Controller. Like, it's just not... Anybody have any ideas why this just doesn't work? Do you know what? We'll just play on the keyboard.
Eora. A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
Just my
Our
stuff here.
Gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity, and within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay, so this is the complete opposite of Kingdom Come Deliverance. You're a nobody in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Here you are the king's envoy. Okay. What are we talking about here? Oh god, the FSR on that character is mad. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Okay, now which one by default? I think we'll go with him, and then we can adjust. What do I want to be? Do I want to be like a human or an elf of some description? I think we'll just go human, just be boring. The temperature of my skin. Oh, this is Naughty Dog's RPG. Bungle. Godlike features. Okay. Face preset. Can I like adjust? Because I'm not sure. Do you know what? That one's alright, isn't it? One that kind, just something that just somewhat resembles me is fine. Yeah, I think we just go with that. Godlike features. Okay, let's see this. Oh, I kind of wish there was a bit more, no? Ah. Plus, that looks more like makeup than an infection. Some funky eyebrows, maybe? No. Yeah, we'll just go with that swirl. We may as well at least have one of them. Okay, now, as I always say about playing RPGs, the best thing about having long hair is that when you play an RPG, you will almost always have a hairstyle that looks kind of like yours. I think I will probably go with that one. Oh wait, maybe this one. Yeah, that's the one. How do I change my color, the color of my hair? Oh yes. Nah, we'll just go with a beard that's kind of like mine. Something like that, or I go with a big or that one. Nah, I'll be boring. Okay, now how do I change? Okay, here we go. I always give myself green eyes, even though I don't actually have green eyes. And I like to make them as bright green as I possibly can. Oh, cool, you can change the different color of your eyes. This character looks fine to me, except, as we all know, when I'm making a character, we gotta zoom right in on the nose. You know? So you have a little hook there. So that's why you need to, like, twist that down a bit. Yep. A relatively large boy. And then my nose is fairly like that. Yep, there we go. There's me. Ears. You actually never see. Well, no, actually you do see my ears. Complexion. I have a couple of freckles. Ooh. Oh wait, could I like make this look like it's part of... Oh, okay. Facial scars, we always have to go with the... You just have to go with the scar over the eye, don't you? Eyeliner, makeup, no, we're all good there. Why? Where can I change my hair color? Am I blind? You are godlike, a rare individual born, blessed, or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifest their divine heritage in unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion or reverence or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. Cool. Thank you, Roger. I am just blind. Okay, now I have dark brown hair. these are very brown, are they? That's quite blonde. And even still, like that's... That's still not very all-way highlight. I think I can just make it slightly more... See, that's a bit orangey. No, I don't like that. That's... No, not like that. Still, no, it's too orange. I know I'm Irish, but I'm not that Irish. It's like there's hardly even a brown colour. Ah, there we go. Yeah. And my beard actually is a fair bit lighter than my hair. There we go. We'll just, yeah, we'll go with him. Maybe just make it slightly, yeah. Yep, that suits me. Okay. Ooh, a background. Okay, War Hero. Your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities available are available to you regardless of your background. Okay. You distinguish yourself on the field of battle fighting a violent Skaenite uprising, and the Emperor honors you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial powers. No. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, that is very Irish. Your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature has made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside of the throne room. I like that one. Noble house. You were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandal and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy, and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Nope. Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to high ground, where the Emperor recognized your talents, elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. Nope. Arcane Scholar. No, we're going with a Vanguard Scout. Oh, we got to choose starting stats. Let's... Okay, might... As well as... So, brute force, as well as their ability to channel powerful magic, increase your damage from all... Oh, increases your damage from all sources. Also increase your carry capacity. Okay. Constitution, maximum health and resistance to stats. Parkour. Ooh, increases your attack speed as well as your action speed and parkour. I think I like that one. We'll pop everything back down to 0. Oh, wait, you literally can pop everything to 0. Okay. Resolve. Increase your maximum stamina and the frequency and efficiency of second wind when taking lethal damage. Nah, I don't care about that. Great for wizards who focus on spell casting. Ideal for rangers. Okay, so I think we want to do at least 2 in Dex and Perception. Maybe 3 in that. And then 1 in you, 1 in you. We'd want to do at least 1 in everyone, I think. And then maybe, do we want to go Constitution or Might? Or Intellect? I've no idea. Nah, we'll just do Might. No. Constitution. Here we go. Normal. Display godlike hair feature in game. No, cool. Name. Of course. Gotta go Adzi. Okay. Let's see, everybody. 40 minutes in. We're finally playing Avowed. That's assuming that the game is gonna run well once this once we get through this cutscene. Just like Arlo. Move the cursor out of the way. Now, if I pan over here, will this mess up the game or anything? No. Cool. Did anyone play Pillars of Eternity? I haven't played it. I heard as CRPGs go, it's good but not great. So I think if I were to play another CRPG, it'd be Divinity 2 or Baldur's Gate.
What do you know of the living lands?
Why did they have to kill that thing off in the first 4
The
seconds?
rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse.
Oh, this
within the
actually
heart of
genuinely
their
is
soul.
The Last of Us, okay.
Vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
God, that's been he's nasty looking. The I have to say how
reach towards us.
lifelike the animations on that thing is weird. They're very good, but like,
I command you.
yeah, I don't know.
Go
That's
to the living
very
lands.
unsettling, actually.
Find the roots, and if necessary, sever them.
Will do. Emperor.
You are my envoy.
Envoy.
Remember your vow.
You're avowed.
Of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later, off the coast of the living lands. Was that first cutscene with that little guy, was that pre-rendered? I think it was, wasn't it? I think this is definitely, that ship was definitely pre-rendered. Magran is the goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials. That's a lot of titles. Her followers believe in self-improvement through rigorous struggle and hard-won achievements. Okay, please run well while I'm streaming, please. Let me play Avowed. Let me play Avowed. Oh, my ship is wrecked. Whoa!
Over here.
And it's running perfectly smooth. Well, bar that hitch, but maybe I spoke too soon.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Ah, they have nice. Almost like the active time lore. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I have a skill check, but I am... yeah, I presume there's just a tutorial to teach you about what skill checks are, but... Are they skill checks if I could get them all? I don't know. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have
At
questions.
least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Adiran Empire. Okay, that's just the homeland.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Unless the fort's been infiltrated by
That's
enemy
what I'm afraid
agents.
of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Facial animations are pretty good. For this dude, anyway.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies.
I think
And if our troops have
Thundercats
been
might be a bit
captured, they'll
before
need
my
our help.
time, Bungle. Let me see. Snarf. Thundercats. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Follow me. We'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe.
Will you?
Those boards up there look old. Take that axe. At least some supplies survived.
Thank you for at least check. Well, Bungle, I will always at least check. Ah, Eric, how's it going?
I don't
Yeah, these are.
Why would they fire on us? Their own
I guess if you're anywhere in the world, 2 p.m. on
We've gotta make sure our troops are safe.
Irish time probably isn't a good time for streaming. Okay. Welcome, Eric. Let us sort some stuff out here. See, I think if I put this on balance, it will actually look too bad, will it? That's... We'll see. We'll see if we can pop a couple of things down. View distance, shadow quality, shading. I think if we drop the shaders down, drop the effects quality. We'll just drop a lot of these down to medium. We see, because I would like to play it at 60 FPS. With no hitches. There is a fair few hitches, but...
Going for a swim after all that?
I am. Lurlin Village in Zelda. Which Zelda is that from? I presume. I also feel like you notice frame rate drops when you're playing on a PC more. Is that the one near? Is that the one near the where the banana trees are? And you're right beside the sea. Yeah. I know the one. My health is low. And Z for a potion. Another potion.
Well,
The words etched in the wood read, "Here lies Emlyn, man-at-arms, bravest of us all.
they would
Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served Nemoch to the
that
end."
either.
Okay, I wonder. What happens if I put no frame limiter on it? And this might mess up the stream. Let's see, because I want to see if... I want to see if I can get it running on a smooth 60 FPS, but... That's, well, it might just be I'm in a smaller area now, but... Left control to crouch. Oh, something here. Kraken horn. Hello. They're kind of cool. Kind of look like something out of No Man's Sky, though, you know? The compass.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zara shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Can I do like a parry of some description? No. My dream place, honestly, my dream place to live is Ireland, to be honest. I have no desire of ever living anywhere else. It's just perfect. You don't get too... The weather is never too extreme. Like, you never have to worry about any storms or, like, serious storms or hurricanes. There's no poisonous animals that can kill you, none of that crap. Because with tropical islands, it's all great when the weather's nice. But when you get hit by a hurricane or something, or there's some weird poisonous spider that's trying to eat you or something, it's not paradise anymore, you know?
Good. All should rally us.
Please climb the ladder. If you see a waterfall, climb underneath. Oh, a dagger. Dagger stab very quickly, cool. An apology. I cannot go on, I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms with my senses still intact. May the Burnt Queen forgive me for sundering my oath to protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I've witnessed. Never to hold the lance again. You slept in a ditch. Well, Bungle, that's a pretty interesting story. I've lived here my whole life, Bungle. I haven't slept in a ditch. Do you know what? Let's try out the dagger. Why not?
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
I do not like it, Sam, I am. Pretty interesting how only some of the boxes are breakable.
These used to be nice quarters.
Stedman's log, first entry. It's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in Dawnshore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Winterbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over and hang me by my thumbs. See, this is the problem when you end up with new RPGs. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 proper nouns or places or whatever, you know? So it's like Frigate arrives. That's a person from High Crown, a place I've no idea where that is. Paradise is also a place. Oh no, sorry, that was just the start of a sentence, sorry. I was in Miami once when I was a kid. Not a place for kids. We were in Orlando on holidays and we went down to Miami. And yeah, it's just a party place.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Hydra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the... and beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Okay, we have some weird voice speaking to us. Is this our fungus talking to us? Oh, a prepared chicken. As opposed to an unprepared chicken. Aha, look where this brings us back to. We'll get a cool item, maybe? Give me something cool. Common breastplate. Okay, let us okay, so it's all just upgrade materials too, I see. Can I slide? I can slide, okay. Oh, and you can dodge left. Oh, this is almost like Dying Lightish then. Interesting. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Why is she talking about roots?
Because they're talking. Okay.
God,
Can I get a cool ability here?
is this what they were like?
A Zernip. Oh, Zerith.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Feck him up. Stab him in the back. Oh! This is a magical dagger.
Work of them.
Let me... I think I prefer the axe. Just do axe and shield now and just see what it's like. I can't do a shield bash, which is pretty interesting. Oh no, my guard's broke. Feck. Now your guard's broke. Oh, he looked like he was going to turn around there, but he
Go
didn't.
back. Guess you've got mine.
Okay, now if you were the button to go third person mode, what would it be? I was thinking middle mouse button, but it's not middle mouse button. Not that either. Let's see. Oh wait, no, not controller. Keyboard, strafe, sprint, offhand, interact, toggle perspective. You. I'm gonna be in a Kingdom Come Deliverance mode where I feel like I shouldn't save all the time, but now I actually can save. Wait, why do I spin like that? I'll be playing this in first person anyway. I was never really played these games in third person. Or yeah.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Burnable barriers. I need to get a fire weapon.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Let me guess. I'll talk to you in a second. I want the loot first. Oh no, not spoiled cabbage. Oh, a bow! Realistically, I think that's what I'll be using. It's what I always use.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down.
Interrogation log.
How's your aim?
My aim is top notch.
Let her out, are you?
We're gonna talk to her first, and then we'll see if we're gonna let her out or not. Oh, a chest. Common robe. Now, is that a different chest plate? No. Yes, it is. Okay. How do we get in there? Oh, we get through there. Oh, wait. Oh no, I thought maybe that was like a consumable key somehow, and I had to choose. That actually wouldn't have been that bad. Do I give? No, I do not care about. I've never once used gold points in my life. Genuinely, Bungle, I have no idea what they do. Do you have? Do you care, Bungle? Like, do you have a lot of them saved
You
up?
can't just let her out without asking who she is.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
Yes.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool.
That's
So
the
are like the
Imperial
PlayStation
envoy
points.
you're talking to.
They're gone
Show
going
some
away as well.
respect.
Oh, I don't think they're going away, but they're just
Shit,
changing their
I should've
use.
known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
The soldiers have had the soul plague. The Emperor sent me
Day
to
I came,
investigate.
I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
That's up to everybody else to like the stream, Eric. Can't force people to do it. It almost sounds like they were
I
rabid.
told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me.
Nah,
had to
Eric,
defend myself.
don't call people out. They don't want to like it. They don't have to like it. Hang on, you said their faces changed, but that
He
man's
still
face
did
looked
it.
normal.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the
Yeah,
island.
I think most people do on
It should still be
streams,
there.
even YouTube videos as well. I don't blame them, to be honest.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the box... What if she...
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Do you know what? Let's let her out.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. Let's move.
If we lived...
We won't live to regret this. We have a new party member. Actually, yeah, it's weird how much space your arm takes up on the screen. I cannot see a thing. What the hell? That's very strange. Look at that. Well, to be honest, this Snarf fella he just looks a bit weird, doesn't he? He looks like a gremlin that was grown. Like they poured water on a gremlin and he grew into human size or something. I don't know. It looks a bit funky to me. Yeah, I really actually don't like how that bow feels. Or not feels, but looks.
Massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
So I can change the FOV, but like I can only do it to 105. So we'll up it to 105 and we'll see. But no, it doesn't actually fix it. If anything, that kind of makes it worse. I was kind of hoping I would use a bow in this playthrough, because that's usually what I do. We'll see, we'll see. I know I think there is guns and stuff in it, so maybe I might do guns, because I usually do, like, ranged. But, we'll see. Okay, well, I know where I need to go. Oh, yeah, well, that's it, Bungle. Every time I start up a Skyrim playthrough, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do a Stealth Archer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a Conjuration Mage. And you just realise, I don't know, Stealth Archer. 50 times sneak damage. You're unkillable. It's great.
Could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here.
Oh.
All it took was time.
But adherents,
Oh.
we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Aha, sword. I'll take a sword over an axe any day. Yeah, so I think this is going to be the play. The sword and then the bow. To start combat. I wonder if there's stealth bonuses.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Shite! We'll do this. More coming. Stay down and don't get attacked.
Okay, how do I stun an enemy? It doesn't... Do the enemies drop loot, or am I just missing? I press X near a fully stunned enemy, but how do I stun them? I can see how I stun them. It's obviously that stagger bar underneath them. But they die before I can even get close to stunning them, so... Is there a quick save? Oh, we level up. Yeah, let's see. Abilities. Okay, ability tree fighter. The fighter tree focuses on overwhelming combat force. Okay, don't care about that. Ranger, wizard, godlike. Now, the spells do look pretty cool in this game, if I'm being totally honest. I wonder, can I do a mix match? Do you know what? Now, my character isn't built for this. Ah, sure, feck, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, I kind of maybe already fecked up my character build, but be fine, be fine. Okay, we have like a full ability bar, like an action RPG, which is good to see. Means more than likely we'll be getting a load of stuff. This game looks nice. It looks very nice. I wonder what it looks like on a Series S. Wait, how the fuck are we getting snow? Essence potion. A wand!
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Hope you do better.
What grimoire? What is this? What is this? Can I do a sword? Oh yeah. Oh baby.
Grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Oh yes. Why would I use anything other than magic? Look, and have all these spells. Oh yes. So then, can I do a wand and let's see, yeah, and then oh yes. I think I might have messed up my character build. I think I should have went with magic.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Oh wait, can we set that on fire? Oh no, I don't have the range. Okay. Oh, this is class. Oh wait, I wonder if later I can use like a pistol and magic all at once. That might be the shout. I need to equip my mana potions. Yep. We're gonna use magic. Oh, and then I get essence from killing things. I don't think I should be drinking them potions so willy-nilly. I should probably be eating food outside of combat, probably.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans called them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Oh, and I have little... Oh, so I can shoot them mid-fight as well. Okay. Gotta look around.
They're not.
Wait. Let me just check keyboard. Yeah, quick save is F5, but why? Did that not work earlier? Oh no, it did. Okay. Now I wonder if it's very elemental. Is it? Wait, actually, let's see. Aha! It is. Oh yes. Oh. We won't speak about that.
Try to tell them. Why won't they listen?
Are you friendly? Presume you are. Yes.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. It's awful. What must he be going through?
What were my thoughts before going into Avowed? To be honest, I was looking forward to it because it's an Obsidian game. But I was listening to Mr. Matty Plays, a big RPG YouTuber, someone that I trust a lot when it comes to RPGs, and he didn't like it that much. He said it's fun, as in the gameplay is fun, but it's not a great RPG. The story, the world, the characters aren't amazing, and the world isn't exactly reactive. And that kind of turned me off playing it a bit. But then I watched a small bit of gameplay and a couple of clips. And the way people were talking about it kind of reminded me a bit of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So that kind of got me interested in playing it again. And if it's just like Kingdoms of Amalur, where the story isn't amazing and maybe the characters aren't great, but the gameplay is fun, I could probably see myself continuing on. So we see, so far, I actually can see a lot of Kingdoms of Amalur in this game.
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my boughs. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Okay, yeah, these are...
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
Yeah, well, it does. It seems fun. Like that, like running around there and slinging all the spells is just fun. I think part of it probably is, if you're going into this for an Obsidian RPG, like from what I've seen, again, sorry, I just banged my mic there. Let me just sort myself out here. See, I think part of this is that going in, if you're looking for an Obsidian RPG, especially as someone who hasn't really played this, I've only listened to like podcasters talk about it. It's you know, if your expectations are an amazing story with all these great companions and all that, which is what we usually get from Obsidian, I can understand why you will be disappointed if this game doesn't turn out like that. So sometimes there's definitely sometimes where developers release games that you're expecting, say, an Obsidian RPG, but it isn't exactly an Obsidian RPG, because this game was originally a multiplayer game, and from what I heard, you can see the multiplayerness in it with the way the characters interact, the way NPCs stand still, the way certain things go on in the game. It's similar to Veilguard, where in Veilguard you could see by the hub it was set up like a very live service hub where the characters are in their specific spots, and you could see yourself going to your hub in Veilguard and then going to talk to, to be honest, I can't remember any of the NPCs of Veilguard's names. Give me an NPC in Veilguard. Give me an NPC in Veilguard. I put like 45, 50 hours into the game. Give me an NPC that isn't Varric. I can't. But anyway, I could see Veilguard. You go back to the hub, you walk over to the elven woman, I forget her name. Balara? Yes, I think her name's Balara. But I can see you and your mates going in, upgrading your gear, talking to Balara, going out on a quest, similar to like the Destiny tower. And that's what people say about the places in this game. So we'll see as we go along.
Shackles.
And then it gets into the question of would have been better if it was multiplayer, because I actually think Veilguard might have been pretty fun if it was multiplayer.
Turn deaf to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Now,
One sink. One sink.
Okay, you really don't have that much mana. I know I didn't spec into it, but... Okay, I can... Oh, I don't know why I'm pressing shift to dodge, but for whatever reason my muscle memory is telling me to press shift to dodge. Well, Bungle, I do have a full Veilguard review up, and it's not very positive. He's dead. Oh, cool. Burn him down, just burn him down. There we go.
probably some noble who bought his commission.
Stedman Rauch. Yes, I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. That's, I think Pillars of Eternity 2 is called Deadfire, isn't it? I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Hilden Winterbrand.
Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Okay, so everyone goes crazy because they are infected by fungus. Once again, exactly like the last of us. Sarcophagus. Looks to me like we might have a secret area to explore up here. Notes on the god list, torn from the field notebook of Gida Tender, captain of the Adrian Expedition Corps. Expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than these godless people. Oh, okay, these godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, all remains a mystery. Okay, so they've no god-like depictions in their architecture, but they revered and reviled what they desired. They lived here and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. Okay, cool. The problem with these big with like streaming RPGs is that you have to talk a lot when you're reading, and you don't realize how much of a toll it takes on your voice after a while, because you're just constantly talking and then you're constantly reading, and it's just it's a lot. I don't know what like are they like, does that mean anything?
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence. You on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Said you smell.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
What is the Adra? Is a crystal with deep spiritual significance, a road through which souls travel from life into death. Animancers use Adra to siphon essence into their machines. Some cultures use it for sculpture. Others defend Adra pillars as lifeblood of Eora. There you go.
Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
You're just
I
not
don't think it
special,
spoke to
man.
anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. True, like getting...
Let's get the paradise.
Just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
I wonder if... Well, we'll see now if Alora does anything here.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
No,
My name's Alora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing.
The hinterlands.
Out in
No,
the
the hinterlands is
hinterlands.
back to haunt me.
I thought
No!
they were just that.
I spent too long in there in
Stories.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
I
Don't
never
bring me back.
imagined it'd be like this.
Everything leaves a trail. I'll follow the plague back
I
to
don't
its
know
source.
how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
To Paradise. The Drywood is a former Adrian colony. Drywoodens fought for and won their independence in 2674. Later, they fought in the Saints' War and suffered the effects of the Hollowborn crisis. Constant turmoil and political upheaval had made the Drywood a cautionary tale about the futility of colonization.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here.
Okay,
with a
now we're in a
smuggler.
town, so let's see how
Anyone
this
asked?
performance holds
You
up.
never met me.
Oh no. Oh no. We're in a town. What am I gonna do?
One more, and I put a bolt. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You bastard. Actually, I'm the Imperial envoy.
You are?
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy.
Nice.
I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
My face is normal. I don't really have much. Handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me.
Don't like
Again,
this, lad. I don't
we're
like how
having a bit of an emergency.
cheesy this
No
is.
doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Not a problem. Which way did your
They
ambassador
traveled
go?
northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Is that the lad that's voiced by the same guy that does Varric in Mass Effect? I heard he was in this game.
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go,
So funny, I've literally
the Envoy
played
is no stranger to the wilderness. But you
maybe
and I
10 hours
both
of Mass
know the
Effect,
living lands
and I can pick out Varric.
unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Steel
Better
Garrote
yours than mine.
is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Wodica, goddess of law and discipline. The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get
I
moving.
admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier mercenary from the Rotean Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to living lands in search of peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemies' aggression. His incendiary and ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Cool.
I bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Let us get some fresh air.
These beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Oh, this is the beacon. Okay.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Okay. I think we might just have to put up with some rough performance here. As I'm in a big town.
How hard is it to answer a question?
I do wonder, okay, let's see. We're gonna do some. See, why can't I do full screen? Because this is gonna mess everything up if I try to play this in. Because I think if I put it to 1080p. Oh no, there we go, cool. And then, do you know what? I actually wouldn't mind popping that back up to there. And then what I'm going to do is just pop absolutely everything to medium. Let's see.
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing
let
my
it all
home
load in.
apart. Never mind.
But like that didn't change anything, did it? As in, it's still. I want to see if I can sort this out. Because that's not running at a 1080p, I don't think. What if I put it on ultra performance? Let's see. I mean, it looks awful.
Can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Does it run better? Is there something I can
How hard
help
could
you
it
with?
be to find a watcher?
Oh god.
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assume.
Okay, what's a watcher? Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. Cool. Why do you need someone who can read
I'm
souls?
clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zorops invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague.
Ah, they
At
don't want to
least
bring
that's
in
what
the
they
fungus.
say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I'll see what I can do.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. Gods know I can't go back. Come back when you've dealt with... I'm sorry, but... Still, I know it's a... Thank you.
Don't you worry. Okay, I don't really think that sorted the performance out much.
I've come in search of lost treasures.
So...
Have you-
Now, what is this? What's temporal? I've never used this. Was that set to 66, was it? Let's see if this changes anything.
Heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I think that's added noticeable input delay. I think it did make the game look better, but it's not running well. Okay. This is the problem with PC gaming, everybody. When you don't have... Like, my PC is good, but, you know, I don't have a super beefy... What happens if I put everything on low? Let's see. What are we talking here? And if we just pop everything down to 60... Okay, it's slightly better. Cabin fever, where is this? How big is this world? Okay, so that's the cabin. That's the strangle route. I think we'll go to the cabin first, will we? Yeah. See what the cabin has. Actually, this really doesn't look too bad with everything on low. This actually looks fine. Yeah. Is that a party camp? What is this?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Let's just say I know to get a job done. The Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
I'd rather talk about why you're helping me.
Besides curiosity as to why a foreign agent was sent to the frontier, I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Claviger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge.
Not the Dream Scourge. I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension between foreign troops are really welcome sight. Oh, I heard the lawless lands, or I heard the living lands was a lawless frontier. Little order and stability are
Don't get
needed.
me wrong. We have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in Thing?
I came for adventure.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, You seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking.
You're welcome,
It's good to
Kai.
be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Let's learn a bit about
favorite
Kai.
subject. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you
A
before?
settlement
Or
called
before?
Thirdborn.
Thirdborn.
It's a
Oh, crap. It's a rugged little place, lots of rot. Oh, I wanted to hear someone pronounce that word. You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we were talking... I joined up with the Rowatine Navy as soon as I
Rowatine,
was
okay.
old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Okay, is Deadfire an area? 'Cause that's the... Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region. Okay. Because that's where, I presume, Pillars 2 was set.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. I was young and naive, and maybe that's no excuse. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Yeah, well, so far this is
And I bounced between different mercenary
was a very
companies for
clear
almost 10
commentary
years.
on colonialism.
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rowataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. Yeah. Though, in a lot of ways, it feels like I didn't really start living until I got here. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
Okay.
Check
Actually
the bedroll
play the
if
game.
anyone-
Oh, companion ability points. Okay. Fire and Ire. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun damage to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Generates health. Crashes down. He revives himself. Nah, no, nah. We'll go with this. Oh! Reduce the cooldown. Greatly increase the amount of stun damage. Reduce the cooldown, I guess. Okay. Well.
Worms.
Do we even have anything that I can use to upgrade you? Oh, I actually do have a couple of things.
I
Chanting.
haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Mate, we've known each other for 5 seconds. So, is this camp just here? Can I just walk out of this camp at any point? Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, we've had so much adventures. Like, mate, I've had one conversation with you.
Really is tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. Tits.
People are angry. I can't see.
Aha! Upgrade materials. Okay, let's go over to the cabin. See if we can... Oh, I thought you said something.
venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
No problem at all. You're talking to a seasoned adventurer here.
Real long way down, too.
Yeah, that's a camp of enemies over there. A couple of spring berries, of course. Oh shit! Oh no.
Here we go.
Okay, I believe. If we can take a couple of them out of range, we'll be doing good. Okay, I can't even hit them. And why is it locking onto him and not the one that I'm aiming at? I keep pressing shift to dodge. Is there a game where you press shift to dodge? Set him on fire.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Okay, there's an X on the map as if there's stuff to loot here, but that is not the... Oh! So you can loot, okay. More enemies over there. This is the cabin. Is the rogue dodge roll set to left shift? I'm actually not sure, Bungle. It's been years since I did a proper playthrough of Skyrim. It could be, but I don't think that would be the game that's making my, like, giving me that muscle memory. I can't think. Like, I haven't really played. Like, is there anything in Overwatch? No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's a weird one. I'm telling you, okay. I'm running this game on everything low with AMD FSR on quality mode, and this game still looks very good. So I'm happy with that. I presume this runs pretty well on the Steam Deck. I'm actually not sure. I know Foe bought it for his Steam Deck, so it'll be interesting to see if it runs well on it or not. Okay, now can I like sneak in? I presume these, what are they, Zorians? Is that the name of them? The Hengen's Journal. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard that same scratching. Sure enough, Zorup. The Zorup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. That's very creepy. What does it want? Do Zorups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let him in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zorup is there and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
I mean, I would probably feel the same, to be honest. I'm a big softy. Per Denigan. Or Dehengen. That's just a weird name to pronounce.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
My body might remember. The Skyrim dodge roll. Okay, shh. Okay. Do you get... Ah, okay. Crude wall paint. Oh! That's pretty cool. So they weren't trying to hurt her. Oh, now I kind of feel bad. Boy, I just killed.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zorup holding hands.
That's exactly what I see.
What do you see?
Zorups don't paint like this. They certainly don't paint people.
Why don't we ask Dehengen about it? It's her house.
Wait, maybe she
ought to know
painted
something.
it. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Zora, for killing you. I feel a bit bad now. Yes, that's why we all play RPGs. We want to feel. We want to feel like our choices matter. We want to feel the impact of our choices, and now I'm just sad. I just killed some innocent Zorups. I don't think I have anything that can damage that. Is that just a different way into the house? Yeah, it is. Anything out here? No, nothing around here. Don't do it. I think it's time to murder some more Zorups, though. I think get all my sadness out on the Zorups by killing more of them. An outlaw thug, mate, you are getting destroyed. Burn him! Yeah, I don't know why anybody would do anything other than use magic. Oh, a Zorup tongue. Nice. I don't know why anybody would do anything but use magic in this game. It's kind of like when you started Skyrim back in the day, when you realize you could have a sword in one hand and a spell in the other. You're like, oh my god! And then you realize that it's actually yes, we get a pistol. Because feck that bow, I actually don't like the bow that much. Let's hope the pistol is better. Can I do pistol and grimoire? I can't. Oh yeah, there's gonna be... This is the way. This is the way. See, because this is what I like about when you get games set in the same universe but in different game styles. Like, I enjoy CRPGs, but they do certainly take a lot for me to get into them and properly commit the time, especially because they're usually very long as well. I'm doing all this YouTube stuff. I don't always have the time to be able to put that much time into an RPG and that, and I just like that this style of first-person Skyrim-ish RPG is more my style of game, and now I can experience this world and hopefully find a new, RPG world that I really like. And then also, maybe, if I really like it, I might go back and play Pillars 1. I think that's potentially one of the coolest things about this game. Oh, God, when you miss your shot on your blunderbuss or your pistol, it's not good. Here's a question. Can you do wand and pistol? Let's see. You can do dagger and pistol. Oh, yeah. Oh, Troll's cool. Okay, now how do I get up there? Yeah, see, Bungle, that's the thing. The left arm is actually really annoying me. So I think, let's see, I'm at 105. We'll drop it back down to 90.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Bit better.
I wonder what he thought would happen.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought this game might have been a bit more serious. but I guess it's actually Pyromancer's Key. It's a bit more like the Outer Worlds or something like that. It's a bit more comedic. Okay, a new grimoire. I refuse to return to Paradise in shame. I vowed that I would perfect the formula to my imbued gunpowder. By the gods, I think I've finally done it. After many trials and experiments, including nearly burning my camp, I know that I am finally... But yeah, I know that I'm finally approaching the pinnacle of success. Extracting the essence from primal flame was an arduous and dangerous task, but now that it is done, all that is left is to siphon this energy into a batch of gunpowder. As a precaution for the first attempt, I've moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. I would not... Oh wait, it would not do to actually burn it down. That reads very weird. Those fools that left me will regret it once I'm done. Well, mate. I don't think so. Is there a... Oh, I can break down. Cool. Break it down. Don't care about shields. Shields are boring. I think we can all agree on that. Can you... Oh wait, this grimoire isn't as good. Kind of getting a bit distracted here, to be honest. Is there fall damage? Guess we'll find out. I was gonna save Scum, but there is fall damage, everybody. I learned that. I wouldn't say the hard way. Wouldn't say the easy way either. Roast chicken. Don't really care. We'll eat some spring berries. Some burned lady. I do love burned lady.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
Okay, well, I think that... Yeah, okay, that back there is the way I need to go. But I'll go and I'll talk to the Hengen. Yeah, this game is quite... it's a lot more grotesque than I was expecting, especially because it has this very bright and colourful, cheery art style, you know? But I guess it's actually nice. I do like the... You know, if we're going back to secondary school English here, I like the juxtaposition of the bright fungus that is very colourful in the world, but is also a plague upon the world and causing so many problems. There you go. I'm now an English teacher.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
You can.
Tainted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes
Yeah, I'm
right,
spending too much time with Jake Bungle.
So, they've made it their
Oh, I gotta
territory.
sneeze.
We'll never get them out.
Zorups don't behave this
Well,
way.
I
What do
didn't
you
do it
hide?
myself. All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't.
You just, I don't
I
know.
can't do
You gave me one
anything to
sentence and you
find out
switch it
why
up
you're
straight
meant to
away.
be
I don't know.
here.
I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to
I said the
disappointment.
same thing at first.
That is,
Then
thank
I
you,
realized
Bungle.
I
That
was
is what
just lost. An animancer told me
that is what
I might
YouTube is
have
all
half
about.
a soul.
Expectations lead
finally had
to
an answer.
disappointment. Have no expectations for
was,
your videos.
Who got the
And maybe
other
one day
half?
you might be surprised
I
with
thought
a
if I
good
could
video
meet
that
this
people
person
like.
and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorup.
A Zorup twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost.
You will find your way,
Again.
Dehengen. Spend your time with Zorup. It could be the only way you ever find
Are
peace.
you serious?
Yeah, I know. That is the funny thing about these RP, about any game, really. You just have to suspend your disbelief a bit. Zorups have their own language. They're intelligent
What does it
creatures.
matter? I can't understand them.
You can learn Zoripian. Oh, whoa.
We could gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right.
I really hope I'm right too.
Oh, I forgot.
The Hengen.
You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Thank you, the Hengen. I got an accessory. Yeah, I'd like if we can return to her later. A vindictive band. Critical hit steal poison damage. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, Sam. I am. Raise your armor at the bench. We don't need to do that yet. Let's go do the main quest. What does that mean? It's like it's a one skull difficulty. Is that what we're saying here? She might get killed by a Zorup, or she might feel at home with the Zorups. She become a Zoripian. Do a nice save there, nice quick save. Oh, another quest. Hello, Sansa.
Gilardi. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Gilardi. A valiant expression, or a valiant expression of approval, meaning excellent or brave or defiant. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
No problem at all, Bungle. I presume you mean Jake is streaming, so enjoy that stream, Bungle. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you whenever you're in the stream next. But just so you know, Bungle, you're leaving me for Jake. Goodbye. There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for.
Perhaps I will, Sansa.
Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me?
Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
It's fine, Bungle. Just go in, Bungle, just go in and say, everybody go watch Adam's stream instead of Jake's, and we'll all have a great time. Just tell them that. That's your real mod duties. I'm actually sending you in as a sleeper agent, Bungle. Infiltrate it. Do your job. Do your job, Bungle.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Gearmund.
Oh, I'm not
He's my
Gearmund.
assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time
It's your
since
one
he
and
returned,
only job, Bungle.
even for him.
Feck moderating Jake's chat. Jake's chat can be a wild lands for at least one day. By perilous, you mean?
Smugglers.
Oh, spiders. Wait, why are spiders
You know how
highlighted?
many
What's...
so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
Okay, so at least you're just saying that they're big.
Occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even up. When he last wrote, he was mapping the east. If you find him, bring his work. You're welcome anytime. Ah, yeah.
Well, that's our marching order.
Okay, so that's... Find the strangle route. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, that's a level 3 quest. 3 difficulty. We will not be able to do that. Okay, we got the sword and the wand all in one. But the pistol and the grimoire is nice too. I just have to accept that.
Incoming Zara.
Okay, I think I used that way too close.
Let's see what you got.
On sick.
Oh, yeah.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies, too. Nothing like a win with a good
They
team.
must have been scavenging supplies. Okay. Lock picks, cool. There's a noise jingling. I think that means there's loot around.
I think there's something on the upper floor.
I think you might be right as well, mate. Okay, we're getting into a...
Look, there are these amount. The resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Oh, so he can actually pick stuff up himself. Cool. Aha! Platforming. Now give me something cool. Give me a cool weapon or something. Grenades? I don't want grenades. I want a cool weapon.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
No, that's not ominous at all. What are these? Young water beetle. Okay, I think that pistol is like a good secondary weapon. It doesn't shoot. It doesn't shoot fast enough. So I think... Oh, do I have... Oh, cool. Oh, I have one more ability. What do I want to do? We're going into magic. We just have to go into magic. So, weapon. See, why is that gold? Oh, it requires Grimoire Mastery 1. So that's why that only has... I see, I see. So we pop you in there. So I think we go pistol and wand in one hand. I think that might be the show. No, I want the pistol there. No, I want the pistol there. Wand there. Cool. And then sword and grimoire. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. I just keep getting distracted, but it's what a good open world games do. Well, this is an open zone game if we're getting technical. Oh wait, is this where this lad is hiding, I wonder? Oh, a spear. Is that one hand? Is that a one-handed weapon? It is. Okay, maybe a spear and a grimoire. No, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go spear and pistol and wand and grim. I keep going gwim as if I'm like Jonathan Ross or something. Let's see what the spear does. Okay. I might end up liking the spear, we'll see. Okay, brigandine boots. So I think everything else I can get rid of. We can... Yeah, I think I'll keep the bow. There we go. A note to a fisherman. My dear friend, the rumors are true. The cave you so blindly ran towards is haunted, or otherwise occupied by a creature of malefic intent. You may find abundant fishing, but you will more than likely find death. Pleading, your beloved Aida. Well, guess what? Oh, a wall-mounted fish trophy. Aida's first catch. May this be the start of a long, prosperous career as an angler. Oh. Kind of sad. Well, You flew too close to the sun.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Okay, this might be where this quest is. Oh no, this might be a different quest. But you know what? We're just gonna see where the world takes us. Okay, so these are, yeah. Okay, so this is just an instance place, but we'll go in regardless. See what the chests and all that are like, or the caves. Unspent ability points. Where is that? Oh. Oh, I see. So where's the Grimoire Mastery? Okay, there it is. And that means... Oh, so they're just... I see, I see. Oh, requires level 5, rank 1. I think we'll go with that then, will we? Just a passive? Just for now? Then maybe we can start getting into maybe some ranger stuff. Parry, steady aim. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful because the game runs so smoothly in this cave. Oh, another grimoire. So then, common grimoire of elements. So that does the exact same thing. Okay.
You take lead.
Ah, come on. Is that like a weak point on him? How about that showing, or does that mean... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah. Jeez, I'm kind of glad I'm not playing this on controller then. There's no way I'll be able to aim... No way I'll be able to hit him. Vessel bone. Cool. I need to keep an eye on the minimap. I haven't really been paying attention to it. Ah, so that's what... So Kai can do that himself. But then I could probably do that with my grimoire as well, can I? I really hope they lean into that whole sort of elemental a bit more, where maybe if you like freeze an enemy, you can shatter them, or if they're in a pool of water, you can shock them with lightning, it deals more damage. There's oil on the ground. I just think it's such a simple... Maybe I don't want to say simple, but it's such a relatively easy and already done idea, if you get me, in game. So it's not like it's going to take a lot of brain power. Oh, we thought of this new feature, but I just think for games to have that in them, it makes them so much better.
Stand back.
Anything under here? Note to the survivor. To the survivor. If you've come this far, I hope this not serve as a warning to you. Okay, well, we're gonna get a big spider somewhere. I'm gonna have to kill. And I will kill him. Ah, so we can already get one killed before the combat even starts.
Take your best shot.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot? What a fucking tune. Good hell. I'm gonna say Animal Crossing. It's not Animal Crossing. Hey, we just burn them. Oh wait, I think these fuckers poisoned me. Oh shit, no. No! Okay, I was expecting this to be just kind of like a bit of a walk in the park, you know? Oh, he's not even a big boy. Oh no. Oh, I couldn't even heal quick enough. You know what? Throw this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm frozen here. I do.
I'm sick. Let's see what you got.
Well, we nearly got him. We nearly got him. Yes. Okay, pretty cool finishing moves for our first person. He burned through a lot of potions, though. Unique armor is highly coveted as, you know, so cool. Yeah, but that's heavy armor, so I don't think heavy armor is what I need. Because I think I get, like, lower mana regen. Once again, fairly similar to Kingdoms of Amalur. Oh, we got a purple chest. Give me, like, a cool gun. No, just like some fucking materials of some description. Boring. I need to be using the environment a bit more. I keep forgetting, like, I have all this crap. Like, what does this do? Let's see.
Here it comes.
Does it blow up? No. No idea what that did. Got a cool plant here, though. Some potions. Yeah, I think the potions might take... you use up a lot of potions very quickly. Apple. An old turnip. 100% food poisoning. I wonder, can I cook stuff? Yeah, there, we did the first cave. I just personally find it very awkward dodging with a mouse and keyboard. I always have. Sorry, I just have to respond to something. Okay, well, this took me out. Oh, just above, did it? Oh, I see. Where's the fisher's hut? Okay, so that's where I came from. I like this. Come on, give me a cool gun. Ring of Slow Essence. Slowly regenerates essence. Get up, I will take that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I feel well rewarded for going into that random cave that I found, which I like. And there's even more to explore down here, which I presume I can get to. Oh god, this level design is pretty fun. There's a lot to just look at, and even down here, look, there's another door that I didn't even go to, which maybe unlocks a shortcut. Let's see. Yeah, that's barred. So I presume... Okay. No, this isn't a shortcut, per se. But there's definitely more stuff to explore anyway. Oh, okay. Will we try out that? I think we will. To try out all the weapons. Is this like a rifle? It is. Oh, I can aim down sights. Interesting. The question is, though, how do I get into here? Because there's loot inside here that I can hear. I can't see how you actually get in. No idea. We march on. It's actually maybe. Let's go do the quest. Just maybe.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Old Pargrunan wall. What are you? A Zorup forager. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, it's a relatively quick reload time. Even though it still is a big, like, blunderbuss of, or, like, it's a flintlock pistol. Is this considered, like, is this a flintlock rifle? Is that what you call it? God, if you don't have your good aim on, which it...
Another glorious battle.
Okay, another fast travel point. More Zorups. These Zorups have an awful time. They just keep getting killed. Where you go, they're just dead Zorups. Oh wait, let me actually charge up a shot. Okay, I missed. Oh, I missed. There we go. There is a bit of overkill right now. I don't need the full charge shots. Do they actually do anything different? Let's see. Oh yeah. I have to say, they seem to have done a pretty good job with those first-person finishers. And I know I'm obviously comparing it to a... How old is Skyrim? 2011?
Careful.
But it's a massive upgrade since then. I actually forget what they look like in the Outer Worlds. It's been 4 years since I've played that, I think. Is this another cave?
Coming in hot.
Wait, do these have items in them or something? I don't really know what they are. Figure that out at some point, won't we?
Stand back.
Okay, common longsword. It's always the bears. The bears are always the most difficult enemies in the game. It's always the way. Well. Okay, so you can still hit them in the crit spot without having to actually aim down sights. Just obviously expose the crit spot so you can actually see where you're aiming instead of just guessing.
But people have to eat.
More bears. Ah, I hit him. There we go. Oh, they're okay. Bears are resistant to ice. Ah, I guess it kind of makes sense. I wonder if putting this game up to hard might be good. Honestly, not sure.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Ah, it didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Trapper's leg. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore. Not this time of the year. Either seasons have gone mad or bears have. Track one of them Pillar of Ager. Cool.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Coming in hot.
More feckin' bears. I think we're gonna go back to the pistol and spear combo. Yeah, I think that's more my style.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Bit of money is always nice. Can't complain. Give me some good in the chest. I want a new pistol. I'm just getting common shit. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Bear. I have no desire to harm you. Only if you want to harm me. Which you do, so I guess I have to harm you. Lovely. A lockbox. Metal bracers. Iron chunk. All just more crafting materials, I guess, for now. Maybe I should have upgraded my gear. Maybe, is that what you do in the game? Instead of, like, you mightn't always find new gears. That maybe how this game does the gear, I don't know. What are you? Slag hard melon. Nice.
It breathes. It is close.
Okay, so we're finding some of the source of this corruption here, maybe?
That's the cloud.
Gonna be my guess.
What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being
You're a bit of a bastard, aren't
Get
you?
rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Oh no, a bear boss. Crap, I didn't save.
Unseek! Unseek! Unseek!
Okay, I think we just gotta inflict status effects on this bear. Play the long game.
What am I hitting? Let me catch my breath.
Unseek!
That should be lightning status effect, nice.
Come and get me! Unseek!
Burn him. And if we can get electricity on him too. Oh. Jesus, this bear is relentless.
Over here! Hold on.
Unseek!
Set him on fire.
Unseek! Unseek!
There we go. It should be him dead. A dream troll elder brown bear. Quite the mouthful.
Unseek!
Ah. Stab him in the arse. Stab him in the arse. There we go.
Take that, you monstrosity!
Yeah, you
Well
come out and
done.
take all the glory, you fecker. Who's this fecker? I don't like you. He seems a bit posh and British.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Don't thank the gods, thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life.
Yes, you do.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy.
That is very
Better
true.
late than never, I say. Oh, pity you were too late for the claviger. A damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting
I
us.
found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
This place is called the Living Lands for a reason, Ambassador. You should have been prepared.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here.
Oh god, look at this angle.
Come to us. Commune with
God, that's a bit goofy. Jeez, he actually kind of does look a bit like me from that angle. I'll take that.
Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out. I think we go intellect. What if the Adra is the source of the blight in the strangle root?
Suspect a connection. Interesting.
Wait, what's an Adra?
Adra is said to be filled with essence. The soul stuff.
Crystal, okay.
Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Oh wait, I could have picked up these pods and threw them at the bear. No, it's good to know for future. Once again, I wasn't paying attention to the arena. I'm not used to doing that in a game like this. I'm not. And these open world RPGs are these like narrative driven RPGs. The combat doesn't usually have that sort of depth to it. There might be like an explosive barrel that you can fight or blow up or something like that, but I'm not looking around the way I would in a normal game. Guess I have to retrain myself. Okay, what is this?
You. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set that aside. What's wrong with Strangleroot?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound.
Nurse it. Care for it. Grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
I'm not making a deal with you.
We would have given you such a gift, but you scorn us.
I don't trust you, the voice.
Face your perils alone, but do not call for us in your need.
Is that a choice I just made? I don't know if I just made a choice. And I'm actually not too opposed. I actually don't mind when games don't always make it obvious about whether or not like your choice is leading to something or not. Okay, Godlike's Will, Godlike ability passive gain, a bonus ability point to spend if okay.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Nothing.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my... Not that she has any interest in ecology. Your interests are more... But while you and I answer to the Emperor, stay out of their way.
I go my own. I don't get it anymore.
Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
Okay. That's going to be the end of this stream because gotta go eat some food. It is also nearly 9 p.m, which is getting near my bedtime. I'm not an old man yet, but it's not too far off. So I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. I'm going to play more Avowed tomorrow, and then I'm going to upload a video similar to the Elden Ring video that I just did. So check the Elden Ring video out. It's in my channel. So yeah, Avowed, really fun. I'm having a good time with it so far. And obviously, now that I'm not streaming and recording at the exact same time on the same PC, it should run and feel a lot smoother without all that when I play it tomorrow by myself. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back for another stream for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii on Friday, and then another video on that. And then the week after that, we have Monster Hunter Wilds, which I will be streaming, and also doing a Monster Hunter video before that comes out. So, as the Japanese say at press conferences and game conferences, please look forward to it. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video or stream. Goodbye. Enjoy your night, day, morning, whatever time it is. Goodbye.